really Christmas without some Elvis. In this video, I'll show you how to play Blue Christmas with some easy open chords, and we're going to throw in some cool walk-ups and walk-downs. Welcome back to Relax Learn Guitar, and Merry Christmas. Maggie's getting her treats out of the way here, so we have a smooth lesson. I'm Kevin, and my wife Vicky's behind the camera.
Hello.
Let's get started. We're going to be putting a capo on our second fret, and we've got all open chords in this version. If you want to play along with the record, though, make sure you use the capo. So chords real quick. We've got a D, an A, an A7, an A minor, a G chord, and finally the E chords, an E, and an E7. If you'd like to learn 3 more great tunes on the acoustic guitar using just 5 chords, check out that link in the description. So let's talk about strum pattern first, and then we'll put this together with the chords, and I'll show you the cool walk-ups and walk-downs too. So strum pattern wise, we're going to stick with this strum pattern the entire song. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we start with a little opening, I'll have a, and it just runs on, and for some reason, this is the part of the song. That's the lick right there. It's like literally 3 notes. It hangs me up. I don't know why.
Sure does.
Yeah. We did a live lesson with our members recently on this song. If you'd like to learn how to become a member at Relax Learn Guitar, you can check out the link in the description below. One of our members, Larry, had recommended for this opening lick. It's not difficult, but do you guys ever have times where your brain knows it, but your fingers just aren't doing it? And I don't know why it hangs me up here. So the best way to do this, I like Larry's suggestion, is fret a D chord shape. But the lick actually begins with an open 5th string, then an open 4th string, then a 4th string 2nd fret. So that's the I'll have a, right? And then we just go into that D chord for the down, down, up, down, up. Twice. So it sounds like this if you're doing it correctly. Slow it down until you do. Then to an A. And oftentimes I'll play an A chord with just my index finger, barring all 3 strings. But for this version of the song, I recommend doing the more traditional 3-fingered A chord. And that's because our next chord is going to be an A7. So you just lift up your middle finger to make an A7 shape. So from the top, we have this. To A twice. Lift up that middle finger for the A7 twice. Back to the D twice. And then we're going to get into 3 chords here that just get 1 strum pattern. So they're a little faster chord changes. We go A minor to D to G. And then we get my favorite part of the song. I'm just a sucker for a good old walk down. We're walking down from this G shape or G chord to an E, which is 6th string, all on the 6th string, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, and then an open E. That open 6th string is kind of the beginning of that E chord strum. Twice. To A once. And then 1 strum down on the A7. And I really wish that Vicky would sing along with me. We'll do a little playthrough here at the end.
No way.
I try to get Vicky to do the woo-doo-doo-doo-doo, because I hear that when I play this song. I'll have a blue doo-doo-doo-doo, and I obviously can't. She can do it, but she just won't. And then you go back into, and when those D snowflakes to A twice. Then A7 twice, to D twice, Then again, A minor once, D once, G once. Then we have just a slight little change in the variation with verse 2 here. We're going to play an E7 one time, A twice, D twice. Then we come to the instrumental part of the song. You can do a couple things here. If you're a beginner, I would stick to that down, up strum pattern. And the chords for the instrumental are D 2 times, to A 2 times, A7 2 times, and D 2 times. You can play those chords in that progression with that strum pattern over the instrumental. It's going to sound fine. But if you want a little more fun, we can do a little. There's this cool little, I don't know if these are really walk-downs. It's kind of like a little fill with these chords, in between these chords. So what I'm doing there is we're going to start here. This is kind of the fill for the D chord is how I kind of think about it. We're going to have an open. You're going to do some little fancy hammer-ons. So a hammer-on is
Looks
open.
like a big reach, though.
Well, I mean, I would start with your index. You're going to have to reach from your index with to your ring. So you're going to, to make this work, you're going to pluck the 5th string open and let it ring. Then you're going to immediately hammer down your index finger onto the 2nd fret, and then your your ring finger down into the 4th fret. So you only pick the string one time, but you're getting 3 notes out of here. The open pick, then the hammer, hammer. So open 2, 4, then an open 4th string, because we're going to go to this D chord. That D chord is just going to get a down, up, up. Happens twice. Now we're changing it just a tad. We're still doing the hammer on with that open 5th string, but we're going to go to a 4th string 2nd fret instead of 4th string open. I recommend just playing the A chord here with your index, barring that. You don't have to. Do what works for you, but that's how I do it. Then a down, down, up, up. Then we kind of repeat that with the A. And we're going to go for this A fill. So it's the same fill. Open string 5th fret, or open 5th string, then 2nd fret, 4th fret. Now you use your index finger to fret the 4th string 2nd fret, and then make that A7 shape using your index and your middle. It's a little unconventional, but I feel like it's the easiest thing to transition to. So you have twice, and then finish with the original D fill, then a down, down, up, up. It's just a cool way to approach it, make it your own, and it's really satisfying to play it that way along with the record. And then we go into the final chorus of the song. We're going back to the down, down, up strum pattern. We're going to start with an A minor one time, D one time, G one time, E7 one time, A twice, and D twice. And the chorus is basically the last part of the 2nd verse, if you look at it that way. So let's play this one through. Play along with me. Make sure you got that cape on the 2nd fret. I am going to sing. I get the eyebrow look from Vicky whenever I say I'm going to sing, but we're going to do that just because I like to. So here's what you're kind of going for. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. Check out this lesson on Jingle Bells next and get rocking with your family and friends this Christmas. We appreciate your views, your support here. Until next time, remember that you're never too old to learn.
Take care.